I know, Mellow Mama. Just ignore this, okay?
sorry for the the scuff, everyone. I know, I'm sorry. On. Nah. No, that's our dono goal for the game. The sorry everyone for the scuff. I don't hate you. Don't think I hate you. Okay. And then we'll do this thing over here. Actually, let's do a little different today. We're gonna go there. We broke streamer? No, you guys are fine. I'll just have to use default chat from Stream Labs. I'll just use my basic default bitch made chat from the Stream Labs. You guys didn't break streamer. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me get some water and I'll do my intro real quick. Kon NiChimawa! I'm Chima Mary, your first Bloody Mary VTuber, your local Bloody Ghost, and your Bloody Yoshi. Today we deal with Scuff and fucking fucking Phoenix Wright. Okay, copy. And then we're just gonna do this. It should work. Okay, now chat's not even working. Okay, you know what? Who needs chat? I can see you guys just fine. It's just you guys aren't on the screen. There goes my fucking music. It's okay though. Let's do this. Phoenix Wright, you're specially. Hi, Kayo-chan. Welcome, welcome. What? Oh, what? What? Doko, Doko, Why is it so? Get hearted? I see the hearts. Thank you, North. North, I can't wait for the Minecraft SMP tomorrow. It's gonna be hype. Okay. Phoenix Wright Trilogy. Play. And then we go to Gamer. We go to Phoenix Wright. Yep. And we... Yep, and then wait for it to full screen. Minecraft server, let's go! Okay. Alright, do we hear the... Oh, wait, why don't we hear the audio? There we go. Phoenix Wright! Guys! We finished Ace Attorney last time. And now we're gonna do a new game. And we're gonna go over here to Justice for All. Exciting. It's exciting. Do you need help, Mary? Ask me. I'm an expert. What was I was gonna say something. I forgot though. Oh yeah. So tomorrow, Princess Peach Showtime. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be very hype. I've been waiting for this game for like about a year now. I love Phoenix Wright. Not Phoenix Wright. Princess Peach Showtime. I love Princess Peach. So tomorrow at I think I put it at 1 o'clock, CST. 1 p.m. CST is when I'm gonna start, which is like 2 p.m. CST. And I don't know JST time. Then later on the night at 7:30, CST, I'm gonna go ahead and go live, and we're going to get ready to join the Tavern SMP. Gonna be the first day of playing it. And then Saturday is gonna be the big day. It's gonna be the 6-month Annie of Chima Mary. So that's gonna be hype as well. 11 p.m. CST, I'm gonna reveal the model for an hour, and then I gotta go to work in real life. And then after that, around when I get back, around 8 p.m. CST, we'll do some party games with both you guys and your lovely Zoff and Zell. You know, maybe I'll convince Mellow Mama or Rose Mama. Oh, speaking of, I need to I almost forgot. Oh no, my phone's dying. It's okay. It'll be fine. Just gonna take a picture of that, put it on Instagram. The new SMP that just started? I believe so, yeah. I think launch day is tomorrow. Tomorrow night. My phone's at 3%. Hold on, got speed on this. Hold on, no. Chima Mary. Yep. Go here. Also, thank you guys for the overwhelming support. I noticed that you guys have been subscribing a lot, and I appreciate all the new people that are here. You guys are awesome. Paste. Live on YT. And done. Okay. And also, let me let my mama know, because I think she wanted to watch this stream. Where is she? Rose Mama. Rose Mama! Hi, I'm live now. No doing. Not scuff things. Okay. Now that that's over with, no more scuff. Just vibes. And 3% Mary, real. I've been using my phone today. Okay. So, let's get this done and over with, okay? Sorry for the 51 minutes of scuff. I promise that was not intentional. I got water, because there's gonna be a lot of talking in this game. And yeah, let's do this. Episode 1, Lost Turnabout. Let's play it. How did I get into this mess? Oh. That's far enough! You can't run forever! Mr. Phoenix Wright! What's going on? What the hell? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this! But I'm just a simple defense attorney! Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title! September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court Lobby, Defendant Number 1. That is awfully close to a day of a national tragedy, but we're not going to go into that. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before trial starts anyways. Looks like they hang up. Ah, good. Finally found it. Talk about a close call. Hate to do this to you, but... Whoa. It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Damn. A few minutes later. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Ouch! My head. It's throbbing. Why does it feel foggy in there? Oh, she's cute. Good morning! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well! People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's the fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. I love how they teach you how to play it in the game. Yeah! Roger that! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had something wrong. What are you even talking about? I'm the one in trouble! What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me! You said you would prove that I was not guilty! Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day! And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir! I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever! What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win! When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. Oh, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this how can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how the defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this! No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes? I don't know, but... I don't know her. But her guilty. Guilty, go to jail, ma'am. Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's at the start! I'm counting on you in there, okay? I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say I'm a defense attorney. Okay. Oh shit. Broken neck, body was covered in bruises. Found under the victim's body. Okay. The memory lost trope Lamel. And that girl. I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Ah! Someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream! Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? September 8th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. Oh my god, it's him! Man, I haven't seen you since, the Risley CEO died. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor! What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? No. Yes. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Yup, guilty, that girl, sir. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defendant's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you're well aware the defendant is accused of the killing of her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policewoman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. Hee. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie! Okay. And who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to say— Gumshoe! Here we go! So let me down, Mr. Wright! Nowhere else to hide. I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down at the precinct, sir. My kidneys are kinda itch. Well, just scratch them, silly. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me, sir. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. Oh, shit. The victim was once local cops Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. Fuck. Water. I need water. The Lannis beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. Details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Gumshoe so silly but so sweet. Real. Yes. This autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts this into evidence. Crime photo 1 added to court record. Now then, I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright! Is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk in such like an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe I'll take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep. Info about evidence and people involved in this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab. Looks like he wrote something. It's giving 110437. Or 11037. My bad. Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, guess I better check the court record, see what I can find. What was it again? Tab. Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. It held on to them as he fell. My brother in Christ. He grabbed the glasses, huh? Hey! Why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my sparse pair. But these glasses were found seen in a crime. They're not mine, I swear. 11037, a totally number you don't need to flip upside down. Yep. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more. And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Decisive evidence, witness testimony. There's something even more incriminating. Sorry, there's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his day, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's not hard to say if she's the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Didn't he die immediately, though? Didn't he? Yeah, didn't the impact kill him, like, instantly? No way he could have written it if he fell and snapped his neck. Exactly! And in such good handwriting as well? What the hell? I'll call Cap. Why, this is... Yes, it's clearly her name written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The courts accept this into evidence. A photo of the area around the victim's hand. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you! Those glasses are mine! And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir! Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it! I'm counting on you! Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What?! This isn't like you at all! Normally this is the part where you get in the witness's face! Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it! Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand! The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detectives your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective. He sort of looks like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter! Either way, it's bad for us, sir! That's why you want to question the witnesses. You have to find and expose their lies! Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talking about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies. Thank you for the hundreds and hearts. I see them. As long as I expose the lies, we should be alright. Decisive evidence, cross-examination. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his day, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Okay, we're going to press it. Okay. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Hold it! The culprit's name? Yeah, I'm surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but... What was the name of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Meg, sir. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This picture of it, no matter which way you look at it, still says Maggie. He's got a point.
Hey, hold on!
Huh?
Don't me! I know the picture says Maggie, but...
Now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture.
That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence.
Oh, that's what spotting contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. Alright, let's do this. Are we ready? First objection of the game.
Objection!
What? Ignore that part. Okay.
Objection!
Fuck! Ignore those. Don't object to everything. Yeah. I'm gonna press it. And you're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground? There was scratches on the fingers from the rough hand. There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand. And there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail. It certainly seems the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble.
Don't give up! Keep up that fighting spirit!
I'm glad you're all pumped up, but... The autopsy report? True. I forgot.
I really want you to see your special moves, sir.
My what?
You always look so cool when you present evidence.
Present evidence. Oh, that present evidence. Actually, I was just thinking about that.
Yes! The Great Phoenix Wright is back!
Oh, that's right. Huh?
I heard that lately you can present not only evidence but people's profiles as well. It sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir.
People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. Objection? Fuck. Do I need to present a profile instead? Wait, no, that's not. Wait, fuck! Her name's spelt wrong, is it? It is spelt wrong! Alright, let's do it. Alright, guys, first objection of the day. Ignore all the other ones. Alright, are we ready? Wind it up. Objection! What is it? What? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe! You're talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
Nope. I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here, Maggie Bird.
It looks like the bird was caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie, with an EY, not an IE. Oh, hey, you got things working. Yeah, it's the default chat, though. It's not my overlay, which sucks, but yeah. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I haven't even noticed. Also, hi, Alex. How's it going?
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly?
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant was accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not know her own name.
No!
This is very true. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. I want a Reese cup. Got a Reese cup. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going now for about half a year. I doubt it's a pet name. Give me one? Sure. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident, which just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me asking what I should get him. They were a thing. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. A pet names for Maggie would be more like Mags or Maggie, yeah. A Mags or a Maggie, yeah. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Okay. Yeah, but to be honest, we're gonna find out they are siblings with the last names. Real. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for our squad. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she had Officer Prince. Well, they got close. I take it. I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't go. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, really, sir. Anyway. Sunday, we were talking about marriage. The day of the incident happened to be the victim's birthday. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because, I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she is going to give us a present? Is that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, what'd you say? I know everything happens under me, but even if someone someone scratches there, I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright! Mr. Prima badgering the witness!
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant. That should not be the point of discussion at the time. Whoa, wait a second, why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal! You're guilty, guilty, guilty! You should have been arrested! I think the good detective is about done here. About 2 months ago? Over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove. Why would she only give him a single one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Brink was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove, Press further. Just now, I believe you said the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at the store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what was it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? I know where this is going. I played softball for 2 years. I know where this is going. Typically when you need a custom model, not a custom model, a custom made glove, it's because your dominant hand is not your right hand, basically. Or not your left hand. It's one of the two. It's because yeah, I can tell where this is going. Something tells me that's not his dominant hand, that's what I'm gonna hear. The glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case.
Yes, it would seem that there's a little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? No, there's tons of relevance here. Do you really think this glove is relevant to the case? Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but of course this is relevant. That glove is the key to the whole case.
Yeah, bluff it to the max. Now, this is Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Sorry, I'm eating Reese's cup. Trusting people. I feel like I've done this before. As if I used to do this as a squeeze for information of even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you're that convinced, let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. Yeah. It's, rather yellow, isn't it? Officer Prince would let the color yellow. And that's why you had a special order?
Yep, that's right. That, and there's one other reason.
Because he's right-handed. Sorry, he's left-handed. Left is his dominant hand. So he has to use his right hand for catching. I think the court has heard just about this enough. Okay. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? Gotta start setting up for my stream. Have fun.
Alright, Norv, have fun. Bye-bye.
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the matter on name on the ground. Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Alright. You can know what to do this. I think I know what to do here. And that's our contradiction. Objection!
Detective Gumshoe. So, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court about what's special about this glove? What's special? I really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. That's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that's only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why this is so special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from the picture with his... Wait a second! Don't forget the victim was left-handed. Ah!
Object!
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I'd like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn here. A left-handed person could have not written a message with his right hand. Therefore, a person who wrote the name Maggie could have not been the victim. Order! Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this was, it was not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No.
It's not possible!
Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the guilt of the defendant's... The evidence that the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir.
See? You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
You joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird...
No! Not yet! I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
Well, what is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? He's cool. He's cuckoo? Real. What did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck? Order! Order in the court! I believe recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from the new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess.
Woo!
To be continued. Edward has updated autopsy report and Payne has his excess witness. Yes. Alright. September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Amnesia?
I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do.
I thought there'd like a thing like speed up text. I feel like the text is like a lot slower, like here.
I heard you could fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, blow your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need.
No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick to my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems.
Well, I had one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. You deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course! I'd be honored to! Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you all about me.
No, that's okay. Really. I think I know you and your name pretty well. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Wright. What a weird name.
Serious. You really don't remember. I tell you what, sir. You can have this back. And maybe it'll help.
This is a business card?
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now. And please give it back, okay?
Okay. There's numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell number.
I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? I can't really think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but...
Cell phone?
Yeah! Your eyes lit up when we talked about it in the detention center, sir.
Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger! It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. People lost cell phone while on the walk with Dustin. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours?
Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and get this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
So where is the phone that you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is that phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I really don't know. If my eyes lit up... Ah! You were here all along!
Maya! Maya! Ah! Oh my god! It's her! Oh my goodness! You're so mean! I called you a million times but you wouldn't pick up! And when I went to check you in the courtroom, everyone had already left!
Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning, Maggie! And good morning to you too, Maya! So, how's it going?
Is there a word for worse than abysmal?
Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right! It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence! Here you go, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring!
Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? With 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig out some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good? As in...
There's a group of con artists that the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Okay. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me!
And where'd you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These are numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
That's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope you never get to be a forgetful old prune like... I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops, because you gotta get going back. We can talk about this, we can talk about... Bleh. Oh, oops, get you to talk... Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck.
I guess I have all the pieces I need now, more or less. All I thought was to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah.
I love that she's back! She's back! She's back! I'm so happy. There she is!
Court will now reconvene. Please call your witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Getting tongue-tied, Mary, real.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I must say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I guess the court might be a little lenient on.
There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution called this next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
You.
Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk.
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. You've now tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I was, whoa, okay.
How you guys doing?
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. What is he? A human chatterbox?
Oh, gonna have to question him. Wow, does he look gay? No, he's not gay. He likes women. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, man. I forgive you, alright. I suppose I could tell you my name. My name is Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. Bye? Maybe. Maybe he's in the closet. If you wanted to, you could call me University Student in Transit. Ahem.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you attached that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy. Out on a walk with Mummy.
Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See? You said it again. Taking a walk. You know you... What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life and situation. I don't remember the time at all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls right from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and I met eyes with a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. That was of the pretty defendant there. The only thing I saw was a banana that fell with the police officer. Now, certainly was a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, do you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yes. And if she really is innocent, then there's only then I can only mean one thing. That guy is lying! We now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you can craft your lies. Okay.
Oh, press that. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? Mary, your open message is there, by the way. Oh. There we go. You're just a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. His arrogance is really intolerable. What should I do now? Press harder, obviously. Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? Tisk tisk, I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing called a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's this thing that tells you the time. As you can see, it's even in the picture of the crime scene. Oh it is. I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole concept of breaking time, okay. Gay or European, it's hard to guarantee it. Is he gay or European? And yet, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time. In any case... Hey, nice stream. I think the murderer got your... Hi, Sophie. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. All of a sudden, a police officer falls right in front of my eyes. And how did you know he was a police officer? You honestly have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That's shouldy do-it-yourself. Okay. It's giving old bag. Oh, I suppose that was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Shouldn't that statement come out first?
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do?
Even I haven't figured that out yet. Without a thought, I looked up there and met eyes with a charming young lady. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. Okay, I take offense to that. In the case of humans, we have two of them. I will hurt you. But like in Minecraft. You weren't human, Mary, you're a ghost. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not a human, that's right. But I was a human at one point. I'm just a ghost now. I don't care if I have them or not. I hate this. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court. Then please don't make me have to raise my voice. Are you finished? I'd like to continue, that's alright with you. Of course, remember her sweet face. Was that pretty defended over there? Oh, okay. Objection! Mr. Wellington, I believe I had the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? Well, I don't think you can use this way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? What is... Did she give it to him yet?
Banana, like his hair strip. Yeah, suyamino, eh. Isn't it the bear baseball glove?
Huh? What? A baseball glove? Don't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
That's not...
No! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas, has bad eyesight, knows nothing about baseball. Mr. Wellington has never played baseball. That was why he doesn't know what a club. So far, so close, yet so far.
Nick, I hope you noticed the icy glares we're getting from everyone in here.
What in the world do you mean? When I was in junior high, I was a star pitcher. Well, fourth in line, but actually... Whoops! I'm just joking! I'm just joking! The witness has bad eyesight, yeah. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? What are you- Why are you asking me all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is very simple mistake. Mistake the glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, it's not. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like one of those people. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. How are you to tell? I mean, that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing glasses today, then? And I thought I was a chatterbox. That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so they replaced them. How about when you witnessed a crime? Were you wearing glasses then? Yeah! How about it, witness? You are unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who have Joan of Arco. Which boils down to you were not wearing glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the crime scene and the defendant cannot be proven by the same witness.
But the height difference was only 9 feet. It's very possible for him to see the face of the culprit sitting on the upper path.
Witness. Please be more accurate in testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
What happened next? The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the... Let's just... You... Objection! Mr. Wellington, would you please look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report. According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had to call the police, it was already 6:45. There was clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ah! That is, the court would like to hear what you were doing in the 15-minute gap. The
witness was in shock at the time of witnessing a terrible murder. It's
only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I like to call a little dazed. Ah! Mr. Wellington? Yes. Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? I was getting Geico car insurance, Your Honor. Answer the question. Geico! Telephone, spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions. As if you're trying to open up the layers of a Marta Chica doll. You must think you're really something special. Witness! I lost my cell phone! There, are you happy? You lost it. Unbelievable, you lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be a very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that at first people never are allowed to lose things? How did I know? Enough! Oh man. Oh man. Wait, hold on a second. You lost a cell phone? Nick, that cell phone! Could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further. There was a phone booth right there. Was there? Bleh. Mr. Wellington! Where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See? Here it is. Oh, I see.
Looks like he got his phone. And I thought that that just maybe this was his.
Well, then I think we've cleared up the issue. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something. Your Honor, the witness' testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever need to witness to search for a phone. How dare you!
You can't just make outrageous claims like that! You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. It's quite simple, actually. Just take a look at this. A crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something's definitely wrong with you. No! It's the phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use that phone that was right in front of you? Ooh! Order! Order! Order!
What is reporting the crime to a little light prove the defense?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is the reason to throw the suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone is really his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. But there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyways.
But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else.
Was he... Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation of what it was during those 15 minutes? I have an idea. The only possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you'll be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Please bring to the court. There's one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Yeah, I figured. What? Profiles, maybe? Yeah. Oh, the glasses! Mr. Wellington! What? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack! These are your glasses, aren't they? Ah! Where? Where did you find? Yeah! I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body! Order! Order! Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, dust and prints grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had found his glasses and searched frantically for them. But he didn't realize that they were under the victim's body. And that's why he took him 15 minutes to make a call. I'm not acting like an expert right now, it's okay. Mr. Wright, are you naming the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing. I know I'm right. He is the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. And this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyways, now's our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah! This is so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Order!
Your Honor! An offense! The defense is making mockery of this court! Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer!
Yeah, that's right! I'm no criminal! This third-rate fraud of a lawyer! In that case, why don't we look from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation why you're not the murderer. Why, that's easy. For example, there's, the name victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like that can't read, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But, what? Wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how would she know her name was Maggie or Maggie? Now, that's a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Burr before the trial. Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this kid could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present this case? How could a witness have known the defendant's name? No! No! This is how!
I pressed the wrong thing!
Present! Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone on you the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? Well, you realized you had lost it. What did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why, you... How did you...
Your Honor! These questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And... she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and get this back to you.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name was written on the ground was Maggie, with an I-E, not an E-Y. This is a mistake that only could occur if you know how her name sounded.
Eek!
Order! Order!
But, Your Honor, the witness had no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Can you explain what motive the witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Now then, please bring to the court that the witness had a motive. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled out from the memory of the phone a defendant found. And we had determined that these people are on a list of members of a certain group. You looked through all the numbers? Of course. The list of phone numbers that was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and the numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artist?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the numbers of a person's phone is worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just like this probably brilliant artist, but okay. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be such a refined manager to me? Your Honor?
This is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the group of con artists on his phone? Isn't it obvious? The witness is looking into the group, a victim of the group, a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look at these if anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No! It's too much!
It does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I
got you now.
That police officer. Your Honor!
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please! Let's think about the content of the phone call.
Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can get this back.
The defendant had already promised she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was beat Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? That is a very valid point. What does the defense think about this? Sounds like to me he has attachment issues. If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Then maybe we shouldn't be thinking outside the box.
Yeah, if you think like that, let's see. Maybe this slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went up to pick his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone,
So why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? I think police officer. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim?
You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone into the day right after his ship was sober. With no time to change, he walked to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my phone was a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on his phone. And when he went into panic, is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Impressive! Not that would have a third-rate education! What's that supposed to mean? The evidence! Evidence!
Ugh, this guy is really creeping me out!
Oh, you've been waiting around to talk about that suspicious phone call! The suspicious phone number this. There's a call on that. That's all on that phone! Who'd say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof? And this is your phone? I already told you earlier. That phone I've lost, I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in that hand belongs to. But you can be sure it's mine, you simpleton. What? It feels good to see you squirm. It seems we do have a problem on our hands with the cell phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless evidence. Your Honor? It's bad. I can't let him turn tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something that we can overlook. There's gotta be. Maybe the phone stored numbers. This phone has the names and numbers and the phone. This phone has the names and numbers of those in the Kon group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What are we trying to determine who that phone belongs to? Who cares about phone numbers? Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself. The witness is quite right. I'm afraid... Oh. I didn't get to read that. That jerk is back to his ignorant and to his arrogant, annoying self again. This cell phone. There has to be something that I've overlooked. Fingerprints on the phone? But that's useless because we're holding it right now. Just check for fingerprints. But Phoenix didn't get numbers from it was Maya, yeah. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on the phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
I what?
You said there was sand all over it, so...
Wiped it? I wiped it?
Pretty thoroughly, too.
It's so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. Keep me completely recovery. How many times did I say that this phone, my phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't take the number stored in this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You've gotta be joking. You erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington? What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you are too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god! I remember now! Looks like they hung up. So good. I finally found. So that's when. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but notice something quick, he's going to get off scot-free.
I know. I know this one has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, you cannot prove who the owner of the cell phone is. Your indictment has no basement and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where? Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You've only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who am I? The court hereby concludes cross-examination. If that'll be all, I have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have reservations at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Raise an objection! Please wait, Your Honor.
Alright, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to batter the witness with more insane questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No more harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Oh, I won't harass you. Please, Your Honor. Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. You cannot prove anything. It's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said Mr. Wright could present only one piece of evidence.
Ow.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. They present one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Well, call my phone. Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. The judge's business card. It's written in a fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Wait, what am I doing? It's time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. This card is important because of what's on the back. You want your cell number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Huh? Right now? The court is still in session.
Got Dr. Writing Lamau? It's okay. You'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We were going to call my cell phone now. And the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... Oh. Ah! What? What is my phone? It wasn't a stupid sounding ringtone. Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. Your... Ah! No, it can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Oh, he's dead. He choked himself out. We got lobstered. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding. It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how was he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant Maggie Bird not guilty.
Yeah! We did it!
That is all. This court has been adjourned. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Woo! I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve this. It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, got sick from all sorts of food, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has been really nothing but a string of disasters.
That is, pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And at that academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. We were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth at the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and, before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true! That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thank you for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is my fault! Dustin's death! Your head being all messed up!
Oh, well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now! Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll found a whole new Oceansburg of good luck by then, sir!
Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune's only a name.
You bet! I'm gonna make it, I promise! Next time we meet, I'm only an unlucky person instead of a goddess!
Yeah, that's the spirit!
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should be going. Okay, good luck to you! Thanks! You take care of yourself too, okay?
Aw, she's sweet. What a horrible day. Got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's all that counts. You don't really have me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back!
That moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. He's also a really good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by the other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict.
This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. And this girl. Maya?
You finally remembered!
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example...
After Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you missed me.
Well, yeah, I'm supposed to have. I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh. Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together.
Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. Scrungle. I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint.
Okay. Actually, hasn't even been that long since you came back in my life.
Oh.
And that story began on one rainy afternoon, 2 months ago. Lost Turnabout. The end.
Yay! Pearl! It's her! It's Pearl!
But we'll see Pearl next time. Because that's where we're gonna end it for today. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That big ass forehead looks like Fry from fucking Splatoon 3. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Next chapter. Oh my gosh. Next chapter is so fucking good. I love the next chapter. Oh my gosh. The first thing that just came to my mind was tomorrow. Tomorrow is Princess Peach showtime! I'm so excited! I'm so excited! I'm so fucking excited! Tomorrow is the big day! Oh, I'm so excited! I've been waiting forever! Oh my god! We're gonna play the girliest girly game ever known to man. And that's okay. Oh my gosh, I can't wait! I gotta set up my stuff, like, when I get home. I have to make sure I got everything. If not, then we're gonna have some issues. So, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end it here to make sure I got everything. Capture card-wise, Nintendo Switch-wise, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for coming to stream. Tomorrow, we're going to play Princess Peach Showtime, and then later that night, we're gonna play on the Minecraft Tavern SMP. Yeah, I'm like, tomorrow's my anniversary. Dude, that's in 2 days! Don't give me that. Okay. If you haven't already, join my Discord server. Follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, and subscribe to YouTube. Leave a like. If you don't know where my socials are, check in my description below. There's a little card.co, and it has all my socials on there. You feel free to give me some support. Thank you guys so much. Oh, and VOD viewers, I love you guys! Hope to see you tomorrow or another day. Okay? And make sure you drink some water. Or just, if you don't want water, get something to drink, okay? Get a big stretch. I know you've probably been sitting down for a while. I know I have. Alright, I'll see you lovelies, my buddies, tomorrow for Princess Peach. Bye-bye!